Have you been finding it hard to keep up with what's happening in AI from week to week? Me too. This week, Sam Altman from OpenAI, he issued a code red to his entire team. They're the makers of ChatGPT. And it's really no wonder that he issued a code red. When ChatGPT hit the market, they owned 100% market share. Today, that number sits somewhere around 65%. And if you look at what Google's done with Gemini in particular, it's a fantastic model. And, you know, it kind of reminds me, ChatGPT makes most of the, or all the revenue, I think, or most of the revenue on, you know, the $20 subscriptions. Do you think that's going to last forever? It kind of reminds me of when we had to pay Netscape so that we could access web browsing. Well, that changed forever. None of us pay for web browsing anymore. Is that going to change? I think Google might have something in mind. They generated over $70 billion in free cash flow last year. I think they might do something with that. But what about the other models, like Anthropic, maker of Claude and Claude Code? Well, they generate most of their revenue from enterprise deals, so I think they're fairly safe. What else is new this week? Well, OpenAI did announce a new codex, so that's kind of interesting. But what's really interesting is xAI has announced an integration with GitHub, a full-on developer integration system. I'm really interested to see what that's going to look like. There's rumored to be 2 million token context window. I talked yesterday about the large context window with Gemini at 1 million. 2 million is so massive. Will you ever run out? I guess you could in a large repo, but it's going to be really interesting to watch. What are you guys seeing this week in AI and AI news? Hit your comments below and let me know.